Breaking. I'm recording this at 11:47 p.m. because I just received a phone call that changes everything. 3 hours ago, the CEO of America's third-largest motorcycle dealership chain sent me documents that will make your blood boil. What I'm about to show you isn't just the collapse of motorcycle dealers, it's the blueprint for destroying every independent retailer in America. Cars, boats, RVs, ATVs, they're all next. Stop what you're doing and listen to this. In the last 72 hours, 93 more motorcycle dealerships have announced permanent closure. That's not a typo. 93 dealerships in 3 days. We've gone from 47 closures last month to 140 total closures this week. At this rate, your local dealer has 34 days left to live. But here's what's truly terrifying and why I'm breaking my own rule about posting after midnight. I just obtained the smoking gun. The leaked Project Wipeout documents don't just target motorcycle dealers. They're testing the playbook on motorcycles first, then rolling it out to destroy car dealerships, boat dealers, and every independent retailer between you and the manufacturers. This is economic warfare, and you're about to become collateral damage. Here's the document that made my source risk his career to contact me tonight. Quote, "Motorcycle retail serves as optimal testing ground for direct consumer implementation. Smaller market size allows controlled demolition with minimal public attention. Success metrics will guide automotive sector transformation beginning Q1 2026. End quote. Translation: they're using motorcycle dealers as guinea pigs to perfect the destruction of all dealerships. Your Honda car dealer? Dead by 2027. Your Ford dealership? Gone. Your local boat dealer? History. The body count is accelerating beyond anyone's worst predictions. Remember Marcus Thompson from Freedom Motorcycle Center in Phoenix? The guy who lost everything when I covered his story last month? He called me yesterday, sobbing. His wife just found out she's pregnant with their third child. Marcus is now working at a Home Depot for $16 an hour with no health insurance. He told me, "They didn't just kill my business, they murdered my family's future." But Marcus isn't alone. I spent 18 hours yesterday calling every dealer owner I interviewed in the past 8 months. Here's what I found. Jim Patterson, the 3-generation Harley dealer from Kansas, he's living in his sister's basement. His 23 employees, 12 have left Kansas entirely. His son Kevin, who was supposed to inherit the business, is now a night shift security guard making $14 an hour. Patricia Rodriguez, the Denver Harley dealer who showed me her impossible floor plan debt, she lost her house last week. 47 employees became 0. Her master technician, Sarah Martinez, is driving Uber because there's no motorcycle service within 200 miles. Robert Chen, the Atlanta multi-brand dealer, his $4.7 million in debt destroyed his credit so completely that he can't even rent an apartment. He's sleeping in his car. These aren't just business failures. They're human tragedies, and it's getting exponentially worse. Here's what happened in just the last 96 hours that changes everything. Monday, 11:30 a.m., Thunder Mountain, Harley-Davidson, Colorado Springs. Doors locked forever. 31 employees, $6.2 million in stranded inventory. Monday, 3:15 p.m., Desert Wind Motorcycles, Tucson, bankruptcy filing. 19 employees. Owner hospitalized with stress-induced heart attack. Tuesday, 8:45 a.m., Liberty Bikes, Richmond, Virginia, sudden closure. 27 employees found out when they arrived to locked doors and a note. Tuesday, 2:30 p.m., Mountain State Indian Motorcycle, West Virginia, liquidation announced. 33 employees. The only Indian dealer in a 300-mile radius. Wednesday, 10:20 a.m., Pacific Coast, Yamaha, California, closure effective immediately. 41 employees. Their service department handled 2,400 bikes annually. Wednesday, 4:45 p.m., Heartland, Honda, Nebraska, permanent shutdown, 38 employees. The largest Honda dealer between Denver and Chicago. Today, 7:30 a.m., Twin City Motorcycles, Minnesota, locks changed overnight. 44 employees. 8.1 million inventory liquidation starting Monday. That's 7 major dealerships in 4 days. 233 people lost their jobs. 34.7 million in inventory being dumped at auction prices. And this is just what I could verify before recording this video. But here's the part that will haunt your nightmares. My source inside the dealership chain, I'll call him David because his life depends on anonymity, sent me internal communications between manufacturer executives that will make you sick. From Honda North America Regional Director to area managers, sent Tuesday at 2:17 p.m. Quote, acceleration phase exceeded projections. Dealer elimination running 340% above timeline. Legal recommends slowing voluntary closures to avoid antitrust scrutiny. Maintain current inventory pressure, but cease direct termination communications. End quote. From Harley-Davidson Corporate Strategy, sent Wednesday morning. Quote, media attention increasing. Source appears to have insider access. Implement communication protocol Delta 7. All dealer termination discussions move to encrypted channels immediately. End quote. They know I'm watching. They know you're watching. And they're going underground to hide their tracks while they finish the job. David's voice was shaking when he called me tonight. They're not just killing dealers faster than planned. They're actively targeting the ones getting media attention. They have a list of every dealer who talked to you, and they're being terminated first as a warning to others. That means Marcus, Jim, Patricia, and Robert, the dealers who had the courage to tell their stories, are being punished for speaking out. The manufacturers are making examples of them to silence everyone else. But David gave me something that changes the entire game. Project Wipeout Phase 2 starts Monday, October 4th. It's not just about eliminating more dealers, it's about eliminating dealer financing entirely. Every dealership in America runs on something called floor plan financing. Basically, the manufacturer loans them money to stock inventory. Starting Monday, floor plan interest rates jump from 8% to 23% for underperforming dealers. At 23% interest, a $30,000 motorcycle costs the dealer $575 per month just to keep on the showroom floor. Sell it in 6 months, and the dealer loses $3,450 in interest alone before any other costs. David showed me the target list. 847 dealerships nationwide will get the 23% rate Monday morning. That's a death sentence for every single one of them. Your dealer is probably on that list, and they don't even know it yet. Here's how you can check. If your local dealer has more than 90 unsold 2024 models, or if their total inventory exceeds 180 units, they're getting the rate increase. Period. I called 23 dealers on the leaked list tonight. Only 4 answered their phones. All 4 had no idea what's coming. When I told them about the rate increase, 2 hung up on me. 1 started crying, and 1 said, "How did you know? We just got the email an hour ago." That dealer, who begged me not to use his name, broke down completely. I have 127 bikes on my floor right now. At 23% interest, I'll pay $97,000 per month just in floor plan costs. My best month ever, I made $31,000 profit. They just sentenced me to lose $66,000 every month until I close forever. He's not alone. 847 dealers will get that email Monday. By Christmas, 600 of them will be permanently closed. But here's what David told me that should terrify every American. Motorcycles are just the beta test. The same executives running Project Wipeout are already planning Project Avalanche for car dealerships. They're using everything they learned from killing motorcycle dealers to perfect the process for automotive. The leaked automotive timeline is horrifying. Q1 2026. Floor plan rate increases for underperforming car dealers. Q2 2026. Facility upgrade requirements impossible for independent dealers. Q3 2026. Direct sales pilot programs in 12 states. Q4 2026. Massive dealer closures begin. 2027. Traditional car dealerships eliminated in favor of corporate-owned experience centers. Your Honda dealership, your Ford dealer, your Toyota service center, they're all marked for destruction using the exact same playbook they're perfecting on motorcycle dealers right now. David sent me one more document that made me physically sick. It's a profitability analysis showing exactly how much more money manufacturers make by eliminating dealers. Motorcycle direct sales profit increase, 340%. Projected automotive direct sales profit increase, 290%. Boat RV direct sales profit increase 415%. ATV side-by-side direct sales profit increase 380%. They're not just destroying motorcycle dealers, they're using the profits to fund the destruction of every independent retailer in America. Your future under their direct sales model? Want a Honda motorcycle? Order online, wait 6 months. No test rides, no trade-ins, no local service. Need warranty work? Drive 200 miles to the nearest corporate service center. Want financing? Corporate rates only, no negotiation, no local relationships. Have a problem? Call a 1-800 number and wait on hold. Want to support your community? Too bad, all profits go to corporate headquarters. But here's the opportunity that expires in exactly 17 days. Those 847 dealers getting the death sentence Monday, they know what's coming. Starting Tuesday, they'll begin the most desperate liquidation in retail history. I'm talking about new 2024 motorcycles at 50% off MSRP. A $25,000 Harley Street Glide for $12,500. A $30,000 Indian Chief for $15,000. A $40,000 Honda Goldwing for $20,000. David gave me the inside strategy. Dealers would rather sell at massive losses than pay 23% interest for 6 months and then liquidate for even less. Starting Tuesday, it's going to be a bloodbath of pricing, but you have maybe 2 weeks before the inventory is gone forever. I verified this with 3 dealers on the target list. All 3 confirmed they'll start emergency pricing Tuesday morning. One told me, "I'd rather lose $10,000 per bike now than lose $15,000 per bike in 3 months." Here's your action plan for the next 17 days. Monday, call every dealer within 100 miles and ask about their 2024 inventory levels. Tuesday, visit any dealer with high inventory. The pricing war begins. Week 1, negotiate aggressively. They're desperate to move inventory before bankruptcy. Week 2, last chance before the good dealers are gone forever. Week 3, only distressed inventory left at rock-bottom prices. But you need to understand the risks. Warranty service may disappear if your dealer closes. Parts availability will become a nightmare. Resale values will collapse when local markets disappear. Extended service may require traveling hundreds of miles. David's final warning still gives me chills. They're moving faster than anyone predicted because they know people are catching on. Originally, this was supposed to happen over 3 years. Now they're accelerating everything to finish by next summer. After that, it's too late for everyone. Dealers, customers, communities, everyone. The next 17 days will determine whether you can still buy a motorcycle at a fair price with local service and support, or whether you're trapped in their direct sales nightmare forever. I'm posting the full target list of 847 doomed dealerships in the description below. Check if your dealer is on it. If they are, you have until this weekend to get there before the chaos begins. But I'm not stopping here. David is risking everything to get me more documents. Next week, I'm releasing the recorded phone calls between manufacturer executives where they laugh about eliminating the dealer problem and discuss which communities don't deserve retail access anymore. You need to hear them talking about your town, your dealer, and your rights like you're just numbers on a spreadsheet. This is bigger than motorcycles. This is the systematic destruction of American small business and community commerce. They're starting with motorcycles because we're a small market that most people ignore. But once they perfect the process, your car dealer, your boat dealer, your local businesses are all next. Smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell because the information I'm getting could save your access to transportation, recreation, and community commerce forever. Share this video immediately. The only way to stop this is to make it too expensive for them to continue. Public pressure works, but only if enough people know what's happening. Comment below with your local dealer's name and inventory count. Let's crowdsource the data to identify which dealers are in immediate danger. Time is running out faster than anyone imagined. In 17 days, this industry will be unrecognizable. In 17 months, your ability to buy anything locally could be gone forever. What are you going to do with the next 17 days?